you ever seen the film High Noon with Grace Kelly and I forget the other guy's name? It was made in 1952. So you were probably about 35 then, yeah? I had you then. I think it's called Will. That was his character name. And, family man with his wife and everything. And all of a sudden he went to become a marshal in this town. But before he became a marshal, he was involved in some gang and he shot and put some guy away, some real hard nut, back in the day, called Frank Miller. So now that he became the marshal, the sheriff, word got around that this guy, Frank Miller, was coming into Edgehill with his cronies to sort him out. And he was coming in at 12, because that's when the train came in.
There's definitely a meaning to this film. So
there is.
We're going to get there. I know we're going to get there.
And that's why the film's called High Noon.
Just hang on to your hats.
But the gist of it was, everybody who he had around him, his deputies, his wife, his family, his friends, all said to him, look, Frank Miller's coming into town with his cronies and he's going to do you in. You need to leave. His wife even threatened to leave him because he was like, no, I'm not going anywhere. I'm going to stand my ground with this Frank Miller. But for me...
So he stayed?
He stayed,
okay.
But for me, on a higher level...
His wife leaving?
No, she stayed eventually. She came back to him once he'd sorted that guy out.
That's a film we don't need to see now.
No, you do need to see it because it's good. It's got what they call an esoteric connection. What I mean by esoteric is a secret connection. What's the story around it? Mm-hmm. Like you're saying, what's the gist of what you're talking about, and get on with it.
Yeah.
Right. and the gist is, are you ready for your high noon?